guys, welcome back. I'm Christine of Side Street Market, and today I have another Goodwill haul for you. So you guys will have joined me yesterday. I did a little trip to Goodwill. Pickings were a little slim, so I tried to find what I could. I'm trying to keep in mind what things people might be looking for right now. Maybe like home goods, maybe more popular, things like that. So I am working on that, and just, not that I'm not buying vintage, but I'm trying to continue to expand. Because as we know, like with prices changing and all that, we got to kind of keep up with that. You can't just sell the same old stuff over and over. So I did manage to find 15 items this evening, yesterday evening, when you all went shopping with me. My total was $48.86, and my most expensive item was $7.99 a vase, and my least expensive item were some records that I managed to get for 99 cents each. So the first thing you saw, you may have seen me look at this when I was doing my filming, and I didn't pick it up the first time, but after I turned off the camera, I kind of went back into a second loop, and this kept calling to me, so I did pick this up. It's just a vintage poster of a cat. It kind of gives me that 80s Art Deco 90s vibe. I can't tell who the author is. My words are not working today, guys. I can't tell who the artist is. I think it's Paul something. So I'm gonna have to, it's like P something H. So I'm gonna have to go ahead and try to see if I can Google shop this online. But I know I had a like 80s style cat clock that sold really well for me. So I figured I'd go ahead and grab that. We'll put that right there. So actually we're gonna put this over here so it doesn't fall. Okay. And we're going to save the heaviest things for last because I don't know where my scissors are. So then I did pick up this. Now it's coming out very yellow on here, but it is kind of that mustard yellow. I love the lines. It felt very like Art Deco, that 80s, 90s. And it is not contemporary. It is a studio piece. It's got the glazing on it. It's got the unfinished bisque bottom. So this was someone's art project. And it was $8, so I did pay up for this, but I thought with the color and the shape, this would be awesome for like a boho home. So I did go ahead and grab that piece. And then I've been doing some giveaways on my Whatnot sales, and I like to pick up scarves. So I found this pretty one. That'll be a giveaway on an upcoming Whatnot sale. And then for those who like a little bit more grr in their life, this pretty blue one that's got some fringe on the bottom and some glitter. So all those are gonna get a nice little wash before I put those on Whatnot. And then you guys saw me look at this, and the exciting part was at first I wasn't gonna grab it because it was $5.99, and I'm like, oh man, $6. I really don't know if $6 is gonna work for me. And then I realized it was blue, which was the color of the week. Awesome, there's no damage so far. And the interior looks good, so that's exciting. So yeah, I did pay only $3 for this one because it was $5.99. And I just thought it was cool. Now that I look at it closer though, I am noticing there is some wear here to the graphic down below, you can see. But overall, this is still a very nice ceramic canister piece. It reminds me of the McCoy ones, but this one does not have a maker on it at all. So just, you know, nice little home decor piece for the summertime. We'll tuck that in gently with all the scarves. You guys know I was trying to find stuff. I made several laps, so I decided to go through the records. And I ended up picking up 6 records. I think I may throw these in a Whatnot sale. So it used to be at my Goodwill, all records were like 99 cents. And the whole box, you just bring it up to register, they knew, because like our scarves aren't tagged. It's just scarves are $1.99. Belts, I think, are $2.99. Like, they don't have tags on them. So records used to be that way. And they used to have a paper on the wall that said records, so much, books, and you can't find that anymore there. So there were a whole bunch of records in that box. And what was happening was I was finding some with no price tags, and some that were anywhere from $2.99 to $5.99. And that was just out of my price range for wanting to put them on Whatnot or something, since I don't know a lot about them. So I did grab 6. They weren't priced, so I went to the back room door and asked them if they would price them for me, and luckily they came back with 99 cents each. but it does look like they're starting to not do that as much. Anything new coming in, they are pricing $2 to $6 on a record. So this first one I picked up for a bit of a nostalgia. It is called Brigadoon, and it is like, the cover needs help. I need to make sure it works. I need to get some of the paper inserts, you know, for it. But the reason I picked up Brigadoon is I can remember as a child, my father took me to West Point Military Academy in New York. West Point had a theater house or something where plays would come through, and I can remember him taking me there to see Brigadoon. So I thought if I had some nostalgia, someone else might have some nostalgia, so I picked that up for 99 cents. This next one, again, this one I might keep if it works. It's the Beach Boys, guys. I grew up listening to the Beach Boys on cassette tapes, and I wore mine out. So we're gonna give this a shot and see if it works or not. I do have a record player, and if it does, I may keep it for a bit and then sell it. This next one will definitely be up on Whatnot. I may try to do, I'm not going to have a Christmas in July because I just can't get my stuff together. But I know once the holidays come closer, I'm probably going to do a semi-Christmas themed Whatnot sale. And if you don't know what Whatnot is, guys, I know I keep talking about it. That is where I now do my live sales. They're auction style. You need to download the Whatnot app on your phone. You can also access it through a desktop computer. But the problem is if you access it through the desktop computer, it doesn't let you enter giveaways and stuff while the auction is running. So I did grab this, The Sounds of Christmas Harmony by the Ames Brothers, because I thought the graphic was fantastic for Christmas time. So not bad for 99 cents. Then this, I just liked the artwork on it. It was different, songs of the seasons, summertime. I don't know, just something about the graphic. I thought someone doing a summer vignette might enjoy this. And this one actually, I saw Tony Bennett on there, and that name rang a bell to me, so I grabbed it. I don't know why. Then this one would be great for the 4th of July if I'd had it in time. It's like a Centennial Americana music. And then last, I found another Christmas one. A Visit with St. Nicholas, the night before Christmas. So I don't know if it's a reading, or I think one side may be a reading and one side may be songs. So again, just another little, that only cost me $6, so that was pretty good. I am on a hunt for records now. I need to get the boxes to ship them in properly and all that. So I've got to get that on my list to do. And then I picked up this guy, which, okay, so this is ceramic. I thought this was black glass. This is ceramic. And apparently, so this is Studio Nova, Original Design, Japan. This was $6. Now, apparently, when I did some eBay checking, there used to be, Mikasa Outlets used to carry this, and you could get a set of 4 in a box. So this is a really big platter. There's also another one out there that I saw on eBay. People were like mixing the two together, but it had a little bit more scroll work, and it was an Italian version. So I think this one I paid $6. When I looked it up, it'll probably be 20 to 25 range. So I'm okay with that. I think I'm just going to start it at $34.99 and see what happens, because I mean, it's a big old platter, guys, and it's that great black. And I picked up the Studio Nova because if you guys notice what I'm kind of grabbing, they've all got that kind of Art Deco feel, Art Deco color. And I keep calling it 80s, 90s because that's what I grew up in, and I kind of remember the transition. And that's popular now, so that's why I grabbed those. Now, I grabbed this because I had these, or my sister had these. I found my first vintage bed sheet. So this is actually trademark 1995 Warner Brothers. There is just a little bit of pilling and stuff, but it is the flat sheet for probably a twin size bed. It's Sylvester and Tweety, and you've got, oh, what's his name? This guy. The Tasmanian Devil. He's on there too, and he's pretty popular. So I was pretty excited to find this. I'm going to go ahead and get them washed. They didn't have a smell. They don't have heavy like discoloration or anything, but it was just the one sheet. So I think it is just a twin. But yeah, I remember having, or my sister had a set of these when I was a kid. So I don't know how I want to do this. This was the first gargantuan bag for $7. So I'm just going to kind of go ahead and open it. And I know I'll get my money back. But I'm just going to kind of see what's in here without like dumping the whole thing out. Well, first thing that caught my eye was there is an estate seller's wine bottle opener. So that's nice. You always want, this you put in your hurricane preparedness kit right here. Non-electric, non-battery. That's what you put in there. Now, when I was looking at these, I saw these. I liked the line of these. Can you see they've got kind of like that Art Deco? So they apparently are, it says Mayfield 1813 Portugal. So there's a whole set of Portugal stuff in here. So let me just pull out, I'll have to go through that. And I thought I had seen on, I think the other set said stainless steel or something on them. So they're not a bad set. They look pretty clean. And I'll have to look them up and maybe I can piece them out because you've got some really big spoons. We also need some silverware because, let's face it, ladies, if you craft like I do, somehow my studio manages to like eat silverware somehow. Yeah, so all these on the back say Maril 18, this one says 10, 1810, 1810 Portugal. Maril 1813. Oh no, they're all 1810. Okay. So there's a ton of forks. And I'm just trying to like not get stabbed. There's even like little baby forks. There's some really good steak knives apparently because those are sharp, so I gotta be careful. But I wanted to see, there's like, this is in there and I don't know what that is. Then we've got a Flint Stainless USA spatula. And we've got a Household Stainless Steel USA. We could always use more of those. Ooh, there's a very nice Oneida beater in here. Look at that. That's, I can't let John see that. He might confiscate that. I see some Farberware. So this is a corer, I think. You can use it to core things. And I think the rest is just all that silverware. Yeah. So you can see that's going to be a pretty good set. So if I can find out like people looking for replacement parts, I don't know if that's water discolor. Like there is one that looks like it might have a little peeling on the handle. So I'll have to check it out, but that's weird. Did that break? I think this one's broken or it's a special type of fork I don't know about. So I did grab that, and let's see what's in that little box. So I am going to start picking up silverware because why not? Oh, so these are apparently Concord oyster forks, 1 dozen Korea by Delco. So care and handling of stainless steel tableware. So these are new old stock Korea stainless steel oyster forks in their box. So I'm pretty sure between that whole entire silverware set, that nice like mixer, these guys, I'll get my $8 back. And then we have this bag for $5. And I'm gonna be honest, I picked it up because the one pattern, I think it's the pattern my parents have. So it was a bit of nostalgia. Again. Oh. So here's the bag. And there's actually 2 sets of silverware in here. So this is a Polder, I guess, meat thermometer. So I'll let John investigate that because he likes that sort of stuff. And then I am going to dump this out because there are, okay, so like, here's a random Oneida spoon. That's one brand. This is stainless steel Korea. So this is a set that's been, I didn't realize it's been monogrammed with a P. So there's a whole set that's been monogrammed with a P. But someone may still want that who has a last name with a P. Oh, these are older. Stainless Imperial International Korea. Look at that little one. Look at that, guys. And this was the pattern that kind of reminded me of what my mom had. So there's a whole bunch of like, those are really long. Wow, these are really long spoons. These must be like stirring spoons or something. This one does have like some rusting to it, but there's those, which I've not seen spoons. I mean, they have to be stirrers because that's a very, very tiny teaspoon. Oh, and then there's a matching, so this one's got the P on it. This is, so these are all stainless steel Korea. Are they all the same pattern? They're two different patterns, but one has been monogrammed. But they're all stainless steel. Then there's another random, this is a Cambridge spoon. This is kind of fun, something new, guys. Ooh, these are fancy looking. I don't even know if these go with either set. Look at those. Now, John and I do need some everyday knives, so it's weird. The knives are not marked, but the forks are. So I can't tell if they go. They have a different weight to them. Oh, here's another one of those. This goes with that spoon. So there's a couple from that set. Oh my goodness, guys, look at this one. It's got all sorts of weird, I mean, some of you may know what these longer spoons and these other little spoons are. And then these are like nice little dessert forks. Wow, that's kind of cool. Oh, and then we've got a, this is another, so this Oneida probably goes with the other Oneida. And this is the dessert fork. There is some scratching on those though. Oh, and then there's another set. There's a set of Oneida knives that need a little cleanup. They've got some scuffing, but they kind of match that fork. So I have 3 sets, 3 different ones in here. So there's another Oneida. Can you guys see? I want to make sure I'm showing. I'm just getting so fascinated, I'm forgetting to show you guys. Wow, this one feels really old. Well, this says stainless china. It's totally a different feel and look. So I'm going to have some fun with this, I think. And here is a Gorham Craft stainless steel. This is a totally different look here. I'm not sure what, I guess this would be a butter knife. Then this one looks different than the other forks. So I'm going to have to go through. So this is a single Oneida. So there's like a whole mix. Here's another Oneida. But they're not necessarily all the same pattern. Another Oneida. Oh, there's a whole group of Oneidas in here. All right. Well, that's exciting. So I ended up with, so this one's International Stainless China. That one's different too. This one looks different. Heritage Mint Limited Stainless China. So there is a whole mix in this bag. So this was a fun grab. This was a good grab. So that's it, guys. What's this one? Oneida Limited Simeon LaGeorge H. Rogers Co. Stainless. And there's this fancy thing. So it looks like I got some silverware cleaning and stuff to do and to figure out what to properly clean it with, being stainless steel, because I don't want to mess it up. But that was it, guys. I don't think it was too bad of a night. Summer is usually slower pickings here in Florida because our population drops because a lot of our people go up north. The snowbirds go back up north for the winter time, and then when they come back in the fall, we usually get a bunch of stuff because people do house clean outs and all that stuff. So that's it, guys. I think my favorite is still this, and if I had a spot in my house, I'd be keeping it. But I can't keep fake plants because I have cats that destroy everything. So that's it, guys. That's a wrap. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, remember to give it a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button, guys. I'll be back with you soon.